Hey fam, this is how you enjoy the process. It's Suleiman, I'm back, let's get it. So, first off, you gotta understand the value of the process, y'all. Nothing gets done unless you enjoy the process. Look, you gotta enjoy the process. If you don't enjoy the process, it ain't gonna get done. And maybe you don't have to enjoy the process, but you at least gotta understand the value in it, okay? And I'm gonna give y'all a couple tips on how you can see the process through, because that's all it is. People get too caught up. They're like, yo, man, I want the $1 million, I want the Bugatti, I want the Lambo, I want the chicks and all that. But you forget, what you gotta do? What's it gonna take to get all that, bro? You gotta put work in. You can't be out here just smirking. You gotta be out here really working, man. You can't be out here just taking time off and not doing what you got to do. Remember in my last video, I'm talking about keeping the main thing the main thing. You got to keep the main thing the main thing, and you got to enjoy the process. You got to enjoy the fuck out of it, because if you don't enjoy it, oh man, shit, man. So this is how you enjoy the process. This is how you understand the value of the process. Number one, always have the goal in mind. I know this might sound a bit counterintuitive or a bit, contradictory to what I was just saying, but nah. You gotta have the goal in mind at all times. When I'm making these videos, I keep the goal in mind. The goal is to inspire people like me, to inspire those of y'all like me, give y'all the knowledge that I wish I had had when I was your age or whatever, at whatever point you are when you're watching this. Give you the knowledge that you ain't gotta make the same mistakes I made. So, that's the goal. Now, sure, there comes in the numbers like 1 million subscribers, this many likes, this many views, and that stuff is all cool. But at the end of the day, I keep the goal to go. And when I remember what I'm doing, when I remember that I'm doing this to help people, it makes it so easy. It's like I can't just sit down and take a nap, bro. I'm letting down all the people that look up to me or will look up to me. So I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta keep the goal in the back of my mind at all times. Not to mention, I got bigger goals than that. But you know how we moving in silence out here. Y'all gonna know soon though. Number two, envision your anti-goal. Think about what's gonna happen if you don't, stick to the process and play the process out. Think about what's gonna happen. Let's say, I forgot to use examples, but let's use an example. Let's say you wanna make it to the league. You wanna go to the NFL, bro. Okay, so you wanna go to the NFL. Think about this. You got to do all this work. You got to watch film. You got to be good at whatever position you play. You got to get fast. You got to be strong. You got to know the damn plays. You got to make plays on top of that. You got to know all this stuff. You got to know everything about the game and be able to play it well at a very high level if you want to make it to the league. So doing all that is going to require a lot of work. Like I said, film, drills, running, getting strong, studying the game, just getting good at the game, playing the game. You got to do all that. It's all part of the process. Now, take that goal of making it to the league and think about what happens if you don't do the process. If you don't make it to the league, the people you're going to let down. You're going to let down yourself, man. Not only that, you're probably going to be broke. You're probably going to be in a rut. Because think about it, what if everything is riding on you making it to the league? Bruh, you don't make it to the league, you done. You a bum. Because the truth of the matter is, you have a very finite time where people actually care about you. It's usually during your youth, and it's also whenever you have something of value to give other people. Let's say that you don't make it to the league after you get out of college. Now, the only skill you have is football, but you can't make it to the league. You gotta work and provide value, but you're so limited in terms of like other areas of life because you put you're all into football. Is that now is like, shit, man, nobody really cares about you. You don't have much value to give. You don't have any other skills beyond football. You gotta see what I'm saying? So think about your anti-vision. Think about what's gonna happen if I don't stick to the process, if I don't get this done. If I don't record these videos for y'all, for one, I'm letting down myself. Not to mention, I'm letting down my family. I'm letting down all y'all that's getting knowledge from this, that's getting value from this. I can't do that. So I put the work in. It ain't nothing to it, man. I enjoy it. Number three, as well, you gotta reflect on the process. Every single day after you do your work, like for me, after practice, I watch the film. I watch every play that I took, and I look at them, and I ask myself, what did I do good? What did I do bad? I begin to notice patterns. I'll pick up on certain things that I could have done better, that I should have done better. And then I'll imagine what I'm gonna do next time, and I write down what I need to remember for next practice, what I need to execute on, and really bring into the practice, into the training, and that's what I do. So you gotta reflect on the process. At the end of your day, you should always do a reflection. You should always ask yourself, what did I do good today? What can I improve on? Hey, maybe I could have stood up for myself in this situation. Hey, maybe I shouldn't let them walk all over me. Hey, maybe I shouldn't have been a bitch. No, you get the point. You gotta reflect on the process. And then at the same time, you also gotta take note of what's going well. Like, oh, I did this really good today. Like, yo, I really articulated myself well today. Like, yo, that girl was really feeling me today. Like, yo, I killed that presentation. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta see both sides of the coin. You gotta be your own worst and best critic. So reflect on the process daily, and that's gonna make it way more interesting. Then you really get into the process, and when you fall in love with the process, when you get lost in the process, man, you're gonna end up at your goal before you know it. You're gonna be like, damn, wait, I'm here. I thought I was at 0, but nah, you already at 100, bro. Just keep trying, bro. Keep doing your thing. Oh, and that pretty much brings me to number 4. Encourage yourself, y'all. Look, man, in this life, you're gonna be with yourself more than anyone else. On top of that, people gonna doubt you. They're not gonna see the vision. They probably can't see the vision because they blind, so don't worry about it. But seriously, people not gonna see the vision, man. Whatever it is that you got planned, your family, your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, your grandparents, professors, whoever, coaches, they probably not gonna see the vision. And that's no fault of theirs. It's just the reality of life. Only you can see the vision that you have in your mind for yourself. And because of that, you gotta encourage yourself. Because people are gonna try to throw shade on you. They're gonna try to hate. They're gonna try to get you down. They're gonna try to knock you off your pivot. I don't know why, but like we always say, haters do what haters does. They're gonna hate. So when that happens, just make sure that you constantly encourage yourself. Even when you're not doing good, tell yourself like, damn, I'm not doing this good, but I'm getting better. I'm improving. I know what not to do now. You gotta shift the perspective. You gotta shift your perception. Because when you shift your perception, shit, man, you can shift anything in your favor. Come on, man. We alchemists out here. We magicians. This shit is magic, man. You gotta start using the magic that you have, which is the power of your mind. Think about it. Let's say, like, look, I'll fuck up in practice. I might drop a ball. I might miss my assignment. And like, in the past, I would get mad at myself. I'd be like, damn, man, this shit sucks. Like, I'm trash. I would get hit with this barrage of like negative thoughts, negative energy, but that doesn't do nothing. Instead, take a deep breath. I look and assess the situation. I'm like, oh shit, I fucked that up. Well, now I know what not to do. I'm not gonna do that again. And then if I remember the moment, I'll visualize myself doing it correctly, and then I'll just move on. You know, you just remember, you can't get hung up on the mistakes. I tell myself like, damn, that sucked, but now I know what not to do. Now I can improve on that. I'm improving, I'm getting better, I'm growing, I'm learning. You gotta constantly shoot. Some people call it lying to yourself, some people call it being delusional. Shit, man, this life is a dream. Live your dream. Be lucid dreaming out here. Don't let no one try to control you and tell you how to think or what to think. So there you have it, y'all. Always keep your goal in mind. Imagine your anti-goal. Don't forget, reflect on the process and encourage yourself. Anyway, that's all for the video, y'all. I got some free guides as well. One on athletic training, one on regular weightlifting training just to get big, and then another one on intermittent fasting. So check those out below, link in the bio. On top of that, check out all my socials at It's Sulaiman. If you want to check out my last video on how to survive college, I gave y'all a bunch of free game. Go check it out. And with that being said, it's your boy Sulaiman. Stay based and stay blessed. I'm out.